Hello everybody and welcome back to 5-Star Bricks. Today we will be ranking LEGO Ninjago sets for 2025. This first one here is the LEGO Ninjago City Workshops. This is definitely an S rank. Love this. Really cool. As you can see, it looks very cool, but it is very expensive. Next up is the Fire Knight mech, which is $120. This one looks really cool, but it doesn't really strike my fancy, so I'm going to put it in the A rank. Here's a better look at it. It's pretty cool. Next up, we have Zane's Ultra Combiner mech, which this one looks pretty darn awesome. I'm going to put this one in A rank. I like it a lot, but I just don't feel like it's good enough to go into the S rank. This one is $100, but I think it's pretty worth it. The next cool set we have is the Guardian Dragon, which I like, but it only comes with one minifigure, which is Sensei Wu. And it's really not my favorite, so I'm going to put it in the B rank. This set is $150, but I don't like it that much, so I don't think I would pay that much to get this set. Next up, we have the Ninja Combat Vehicle, which is actually really insane. You can split it up into 3 parts to make 3 different vehicles, and there's like 5 minifigures, so I'm definitely putting this one into B rank. Unfortunately, this set costs $100, which I can't see myself paying. Next, we have the Temple Bounty. This one looks pretty darn cool. It's $200, but I mean, I would say that it would be pretty cool to get, so I'm going to put this in A rank, even though it's a little overpriced. It looks really cool though. Plus, it has all these really cool rooms too. And you can take it apart to view the rooms, so that's neat. Then we have the Ross and Aaron's Super Stormjet. This looks pretty darn amazing and only costs $50. So I would definitely say I would buy this, and I'm going to put this one in the A rank. Another thing about it is that it has like this little detachable mini jet that comes from the jet, so that's like super. Here's a closer up image of it. This is Aaron's Spin-jitsu mech, which this one looks cool, but it's kind of small and I don't really like that much, so I'm going to put it in C rank. It's like $20, but I'm not really into it. Next up, we have Kai's Motorcycle Speed Race. Now, this is a pretty cheap set, only $10, but it doesn't look cool like at all, so I'm going to put this in the F rank. This next one is Rogue's Mech Dragon Rider. It looks pretty sick, but it's like $75, so I don't really know if I would buy this, so I'm going to put it in the B rank. Here's a closer up picture of it. Up next, we have the Dragonian Storm Village. This looks kind of meh, and I don't really like it that much, so I'm putting it in D rank. It's got like a little cage and a small flying dragon-looking thingy. But again, I don't really care for it that much. It cost about $40, which I think is a bit of a ripoff. Then we have the Arc Dragon of Focus, which looks absolutely wicked. I'm totally putting this up in S rank. I would totally buy this. Like, looks insane. Set only cost $100, which is awesome. After that, we have the Rogues versus Drix race car duel, which I don't really care for that much. I'm going to put this one in E rank. It costs about $25. I would say it's worth it for its price, but I don't really care about how it looks. It's not something that interests me. Then we have Lloyd's Jet Mech, which looks pretty darn awesome, and as in the name, it can turn into a jet. I am going to put this one in B rank if it'll fit. I would say it looks pretty darn awesome. It cost $110. I would say it's a little pricey, but I feel like it's something that I could see myself buying. Here's a pic of it. It looks pretty darn cool. Then we have another dragon here. It is called Rontu, the Master Dragon. Looks pretty darn sick, but I don't really care for it that much, so I'm going to put it in the C rank. So yeah, this set goes for about $50, pretty fair price. Again, there's another dragon. This one's name is Thunderfang, Dragon of Chaos. I would say it's a bit better than the other dragon we just did, so I'm going to put this into the B rank. It costs about $70, so it's a little overpricey, and I couldn't really see myself buying this one. Then there's the Ninja Spin-jitsu temple. This one looks pretty good and has a very good fair price of only $40. So again, I'm going to put this one into the B rank. I could see myself buying this one. As you can see, it looks kind of small, but cool. Then here's Kai's Mech Storm Rider. This one, I would say it looks really, really neat, and it can split off into like a mini mech for like Kai to ride in. I would say this is pretty cool, so I'm going to put it right here in the B rank. This one is $50, so I would say worth the price. Here's Lloyd's Green Forest Dragon. I really don't like this one that much. It only costs $20, but it's still really not that cool to me, so I'm going to put it in the E rank. This one is Lloyd's pullback car. It looks okay, and as said in the description, it can do the pullback, but I don't really care for it that much. It's only $25, but I'm still going to put it in the D rank. Now, last but kind of least is the Zane's Battle Mech, which I'm going to give this an F ranking. I really don't care much about it. Now, that is all for our 2025 Lego Ninjago rankings. But if you'd like to see me do this with other sets in the future or a Lego Ninjago list next year, please like and subscribe to me. I have a lot of viewers, but like a ton of you guys aren't subscribed, so it'd be really, really great if a lot of you could subscribe to me. Thank you so much.